Tony Yayo. This was something interesting
Yayo.
that I kind of disagree with on Yayo, but we're gonna play the clip. And he ran into one of Fat Joe's Terror Squad members, which was Pistol Pete, and we're gonna play what Yayo said.
Right, nigga. Yo, shit. That's crazy.
Fucking outside.
Yo, the realest beef was with Terror Squad. Peter's a real nigga. I gotta give it up. The realest beef was with Fat Joe and them.
Yo, Tony, yo, we fuck with you, though. We out here in the trenches,
That's
nigga.
why I love this shit, man.
Fuck all that. We out here together, nigga.
We outside.
Yo, we out here together, nigga.
We outside.
We out here together, nigga.
Yeah.
We out here together, nigga. Bunch of real niggas.
Yeah.
Fuck all the pussy. Yo, let's do it. Let's get it. The new one. Yo, pick.
So first, I want to commend Tony Yayo because he's really rebranded himself and he's becoming a topic of conversation quite a few times.
Yeah,
because of the LSU, the girl doing the thing.
Yeah.
That kind of took its way. John Cena, then Yayo's the one that brought it up. He's become some hot topic.
Yeah, I'm happy to see that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yayo went on Breakfast Club to do an interview, which is coming out tomorrow. Well, by the time you guys hear this episode, it'll be out.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So that's the first time Yayo's done it by himself. Yayo his own solo Breakfast Club interview.
That's amazing.
Which is, like,
shout out to Tony Yayo.
Yeah, he's doing his thing, which is a good rebranding. I'm glad Yayo's out there doing his thing. I hope the Banks starts to do the same thing when more interviews gets out there.
Please,
because he is dropping the Course of Inevitable 3, April
can't
21st. I'm going to be streaming live. I don't know if I'm going to go on Twitch or YouTube. I'm going to do probably either or. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'll probably go on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm going on Instagram.
Yes. I might actually put an Instagram up, too, on top of that.
Shit.
We'll see. But I'm interested in that. But, so what Yayo said is the realest beef G-Unit had is with Terror Squad.
Why are you disagreeing with that?
I disagree because Terror Squad, they did have some real ass beef. There was a point where Yayo almost got not Yayo, but DJ Who Kid almost got his ass kicked. They almost kidnapped him and beat his ass. Fat Joe and 50 kind of had issues with it, ran into each other with the award shows where 50's like, all y'all pussy, blah, blah, blah. And the Fat Joe got on stage and was like, thanks to G-Unit for all the security. Whenever the award shows, all the police security, we feel comfortable up here. And then, 50 said his thing on the stage, and it was some real shit. But here's why it's not the realest one. The realest one was the one with Game. Actually, you know what? Here, let me reword all this. So first, the Ja Rule one everybody's going to talk about. The Ja Rule one is the realest one. But it's not, because here's the thing. It wasn't Ja Rule that did it. It was Supreme Team. That's where 50 ran into the issues with. Supreme Team.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, I remember
if you're looking at artists, just the artists themselves, you can't say Ja Rule. Ja Rule, they got into a fight.
Yeah, cuts.
Yeah,
knives.
Somebody got stabbed. Okay, that's
punch. Jumps.
That's something.
Was there even shooting involved?
I mean, 9 times, but that wasn't Ja Rule.
Wasn't Ja Rule.
That's what I'm saying. But it was because of Ja Rule's.
Yeah.
So you could say, if you look at overall, you could say Ja Rule was obviously the realest one.
Mm-hmm.
But you look at the Game situation.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
And there's plenty of times where Game ran into certain people, shit happened. 50 ran into certain people, shit happened. The shooting with Game. This is why I say the game outside of Hot 97, there were shots that rang off.
Would you say that was the longest too?
No, what would be the longest?
Like the longest beef, like as far as it just kind of kept going still.
I mean, if you look at Ja Rule one, it's the longest, most violent, everything. But we're talking just from the artists themselves.
Yeah.
The Ja Rule one is the longest. You can't, they're
No,
still hating each other. They'll never.
Yeah, but not that. I'm just talking about like the real shit. Like it just kept, fighting this, that, blah, 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 blah. Because Ja Rule stopped like maybe 2006.
Yeah,
and then after that it was just kind of like here and there, F you.
Yeah, so for Game, I don't. The reason why I said the Game one is the realest is because, the shooting, Hot 97 shooting, that was Game involved in there. He came pulled up. That was Game doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, one of his homeboys got shot, but there's something popping off there. There's moments where they ran into each other, almost got into fights, 50, blah, blah, blah. And then one of Tony Yayo's people got killed, but that was because of Jimmy Henchman, which had ties to Game. That was Game's manager. So The whole Jimmy Henchman thing came from Game, so that's why it was really real. As far as like rapper wise, what was the realest beef? I could see where Yayo said it was Fat Joe because, you know, with Fat Joe, it got really close and bad at one point. And it was Fat Joe himself doing it.
You got more personal, no?
Yeah, it was Fat Joe himself doing it.
Yeah.
Versus Ja Rule was like Supreme doing it, and then the Game was mainly Jimmy Henchman doing it.
So I guess you could say that the driver one was more dangerous.
No, Ja Rule
Because
was
of
the worst one. Period.
Yeah.
There's nothing when it comes to 50
Yeah.
beefs. The Ja Rule one, dude, the guy almost died. The guy got blackballed. Like there's nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing can stop that. That was the realest. And then you got, but I mean, the Game one with Jimmy Henchman. Yayo's house getting shot up.
Yeah, there was like rats.
No, 50 dropped the rat.
Yeah,
in front of,
yeah,
like it was some real shit.
Yeah,
It was not no joke. Jimmy Henchman tried to. Jimmy Henchman tried to shoot and kill 50 on the Still Will Kill with Akon video shoot.
Oh yeah, I remember you
They
told me
sprayed it
about
up, silencers.
that.
Like
Yeah.
that's some real shit, dude.
Damn, Akon was like, shit.
He's probably like, what the fuck did I get into?
Damn, 50. Let's wrap this up, man. I gotta.
So that, you know, so there's, if you look at those beefs, like 50 in Game and 50 in Ja Rule were the realest, like most violent ones. But if you're looking from a rapper's perspective, I can see why Yayo said that, because Fat Joe was the most. Other than Game, I say Game. To me, it's Game. Game was the most. You know, like, hey, shit was gonna pop off. Game, you know, just thought Hot 97.
I
shit.
wonder. Yeah, I would love to know why Yayo said that. Like, why does he not?
I think he was just with them, so he's like,
That's what I'm saying. I thought he was by himself, so he was just kind of like a little scared, saying,
yeah,
But when I saw Uncle Murder there, and I was like, no, Yayo keeping it real.
yeah. So I don't know
That
yet,
guy's-
but yeah, the I want to cover the 50 versus Fat Joe beef this year. Definitely, I want to see how, because I haven't covered it yet. So there's a
Yeah.
lot of stuff that people don't know, which is really interesting in it. So
Shout out to Yayo, man. Diverse mentality. Let's get it.
yeah, it'd be dope if you pulled
Yeah.
up. I would love to.
Be nice.
I would
You
love to
kill
question
it
him about
with
this.
him.
Oh yeah, and I got
Oh
all
my
kinds of
God.
questions.
Yayo be like, man, why didn't nobody tell me about this long time ago?
Yeah,
This
y'all
the
been doing
best
y'all
shit I-
thing. Shout out to Yayo.
Yeah. Yayo in the house.
Bad news.
Mm.
Anyways.